Good morning, hunters. It's another week, another build. And another bottle falling off my stairs. So, this week, like I was saying last week, we were going to be doing a build for the Flaming Espinas bow. But, with what you can see, this is the normal Espinas bow. This build did start off with the flaming one, but the flaming build had one thing massively wrong with it. And that is the bow itself. Okay, red just means you lose it. So, the Flaming Espinas bow can only use close range coating and poison coating, and that's really not anything to really look at. Though you can see what I have in here. I went ahead and I did build this with the bow charge plus, and I also gave it the Arc Jewel 2 for its rampage slot. Now, as you can see, it's rapid pierce. Now, the normal Espinas bow is rapid pierce, rapid, but it's a level 5, so there's really no point in actually using the extra bow charge slot. So in this one, I'm using the Spirit Bird Rampage gem along with a flinch free gem. Yeah, this is the spot I always do this in. So as for this build, we are doing the Chameleos helmet, not the Risen one, just the normal Chameleos helmet. This is for the ballistics and the foray. We have Spirit Bird from the Choreo Crafting, Constitution 2 from our gem slot. Silver Rathalos chest. This is to unlock that elemental exploit. There's only 3 armors in the game that even give elemental exploit, Silver Rathalos being all 3 pieces. I just did the chest piece because that's the one that really suited for what we were doing. Critical element, just to give that our fire damage that little extra oomph. Fire attack, once again giving that fire damage that little extra oomph. And because we're using only pierce and normal, that is why we are using a normal rapid up gem. And then the poison attack is because, well, it's an Espinas. Espinas is known for making us poisoned and paralyzed and being an overall nuisance with that mechanic. So why not just throw in that little extra poison to help that build-up happen faster? Plus, that build-up happening faster helps with foray. We are using the Tigrex bracers. Yes, this does give Mind's Eye, along with this one giving Mind's Eye, giving +3 Mind's Eye. We don't care about that. Though, with this build, replacing the Rapid Up Gem with something else, something like Handicraft, this could actually work very well for making a dual blades build as well. We have Peak Performance, Stun Resistance 3, so this is helping us because we don't have that many 1-slot gem slots. We went ahead and gemmed in the Stamina Surge 2, but this piece was picked just because, well, it's 1 rank of the normal Rapid Up, so we have 2 ranks total. That's all I was able to fit in here. If you're able to Choreo Craft to get another rank of normal up, that's even better. We have Stamina Surge here to finish up our Stamina Surge. 4A1 gemmed into it because 4A2 is leaps and bounds better than 4A1. It gives you some more affinity when they're suffering from their poison attack. And then we also put in more poison attack so that way that 4A kicks in a little bit faster. Laden Power. This reduces our stamina cost, so while we're sitting there shooting, when Laden Power actually kicks in, we are using even less stamina than we normally are. This actually does help the build be able to have more consistent damage. And with a bow, that's where all your damage is coming from. Consistency over large shots. We're using the Zinogre boots. This gives us one thing of latent power. It gives us 3 constitution, which is what is really needed for the bow. So this way we're having 5 full constitution with the max 3 stamina surge, along with 4 out of the 5 latent power. So this is a very consistent when it comes to damage, when I'm able to just sit there and just dish out what needs to be done. And then I was able to curio craft in some pierce up, so that way that pierce that we do have, if we do choose to use it, does a little bit extra damage. And then reload speed, so that way when we're switching between our files, we're not having to worry about those, that they're just on there immediately. I still use the health up, although it probably would be better to use the other rarity 7 for the extra stamina. But because we have so much stamina consistency, we're able to have the extra health. And then for my talisman, I got extremely lucky with this one. I actually pulled this one up on when I was doing my Twitch stream to actually build this build from scratch. We have a +2 spare shot, so I went ahead and put in the gem for a +3. Spare shot is absolutely amazing, almost an absolute must when you're doing any type of ranged build, because it lets you have more special ammo. More special ammo means more damage. And then we also have our reload speed to level 2, because that's what a bow needs. Bow needs level 2, gunner needs level 3. Bows get absolutely nothing from having level 3. But for the talisman, as long as you can get any of the other skills that require the 2 slots, such as a 4A, or what's the other one here for a 2 slot? Wow, actually 4A1 is the only 2 slot I'm using. So yeah, 2 slots are extremely rare with this build. But if you can get like 1 4A with a 2 slot, 2 slots, you'd still be able to make this build pretty well. So that is the build. Now, from what I've noticed, is that the extra damage that the Flaming Espinas bow has over the normal Espinas bow has, even though it's a little bit less crit, it is more power, more fire. They are roughly doing about the same damage with, when you count in the power shot that the normal Espinas bow has. The only difference is that the normal Espinas bow, you're only really going to get the damage output of the Flaming Espinas bow when you have the power shot added into there. Though the versatility of the Espinas bow does make it worth using. So we're going to go and try to get 2 hunts in to show off both bows. So our first, and we're going to do it both against Sumakoth, since Sumakoth is more or less weaker to fire, I believe. So let's just check. Sumakoth. So yeah, Sumakoth is actually weak to water, electric, but the Aurora one is weak to fire. Okay. But it's not that bad of a decision to go after this one. Oh, and I almost forgot to eat. Because eating for this build is actually really important. So for this build, we are going to be using the Dango Marksman, Dango Fighter, and Dango Specialist. So for this one here, this is going to be preventing you from getting knocked back on your butt, slightly reduces the damage you take. But we took this one because it slightly increases the power of shots of our arrows. Dango Fighting moderately reduces stamina depletion when evading and blocking, so this way we're still able to get out of the way without hurting our stamina too much. And then Dango Hurler is slightly increasing for kunai, we don't really care about that, but slightly increases the potency of abnormal status effects like poison. So this way our poison is doing just a little bit more. The one thing I have noticed with using the Espinas bows, and this is mostly with the Flaming Espinas bow, is that the Flaming Espinas bow allows you with the poison coats, but it does not initially have any poison damage to it. So it's not going to be adding in anything extra like all the other Flaming Espinas weapons do. And I haven't tested the Flaming Espinas bow guns, but I do believe that it might be that all of the Flaming Espinas range weapons will use the poison weapons, but not the poison passives. Which is a little bit disappointing. It would have been nice if that was the case. Of even having just even the smallest amount of that bonus poison. But I am going to be running to it like I normally do. It gives time for other people to join in, which helps with making the hunt just that little bit easier of having the extra firepower. This is Sumakoth, so I don't plan on dying to it. But for bows, picking up as many yellow songbirds as possible is super helpful.
Looks useful.
I found a bear. Okay, they got one-shotted. That's unfortunate for this hut. Yeah, proper gear is so important.
Are you ready? Well met.
Yeah, I do play a lot of games. I'm actually just getting back into Genshin Impact. So, like, I have spent quite a lot of money on it. Just not recently.
You're in danger!
And when I say, like, a lot of money, I mean, like, 200 or 300.
No.
I was not watching my HP.
Wonderful.
I was not watching my HP.
Time for a counterattack.
So this is not looking good. Let's move me back up here.
That was fast.
But yeah, I used up all my exhaust coats.
Take this! Some humans could learn from you.
Cavalry is here.
I appreciate the help.
I'm not a good angle for the Dragonator shot.
You're done for!
And there's the Dragonator.
Breather.
Gotta sharpen. It's like for a bow, that's sharpening. Getting your stamina up.
Target spot! It's coming for you!
Not good. Not good. Okay, it left. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll... Actually, just to show what I was saying before of the normal Espinas bow does more than the flaming one. When I finish up these power shots, I'll switch over to the normal one. Or the flaming one. Getting some good angles on those too.
What masterful skill!
Oh, we still got paracoats.
How humiliating.
We still got paracoats. Boom. So, like, I guess we're gonna try that again. Hopefully we can get the same food buffs. Because we had all of them. We did manage to get all of them. We got all of them again, so
That'll do.
that's good. This is just a generic build, generic loadout for just all bows. So we'll switch over to the Flaming Espinas. We'll do Flaming Espinas first, and then we'll...
I pray that this calamity may soon come to an end.
And then this is the same exact one that we just failed, so... Normal Sunbreak. Yes, I'm doing that again with having other people join, because
Handle this. It's you.
it does help a lot with the bow. Like, being able to have other targets. And this build will work with just about every fire bow as well. It's just, you want to have that 4 slot on the bow itself, just for the simple fact of that's how you're going to get the bow charge. Otherwise, just kind of fill in whichever pieces that you want. Or at least that fits in with the bow itself. This is a long loading screen. This is an absurdly long loading screen. They're running it twice. I've never seen it load for this long before. This.
I shan't lose.
That was like the loading screen that never ends. Dear Lord, that was a long loading screen. That screen was just like, here, hold my beer, I'll be back.
Looks useful.
Wait, you're trying to go on a hunt? What? Nah, you can't go on that hunt. Grab those two.
Let's have a closer look.
Here we go. That pays for our food a bit. Let's go start harassing the summer cat.
Excuse me.
Marionette spider. I really do enjoy the marionette spider. Like, from Sunbreak, it's like one of the best additions that they done for the endemic life. Like, if they had the Palico be able to summon the marionette spider for you to pick it up like the wire bug does. Just give me a little bit of breathing room, please. Alright, so we got him poisoned. Now we got our foray going. Hopefully you can see what I mean by like the damage output is just about the same. Ow. Get our rollies in. We got ran the heck over.
Don't let it get away!
He ran us the heck over. Dang. Sharpen up. I mean, it's there. We might as well get it.
Wonderful work, my friend. No more holding back!
That's how you use a marionette spider. It's like we need that little extra second to just think.
It's all over for you!
Like we need extra time. So you'll leave the fight.
You're done for! It's all over for you! It's up to something!
I didn't have the wire bugs anyway. George, hello!
Keep attacking!
That would be OP. Wait, what would be OP? It's like, I completely forgot what I was saying. Hold up. Hold up. YouTube. I need... Alright, let's switch over. So it's gonna switch. But yeah, Flaming Espinas bow, and normal Espinas bow. That's not what I wanted. I want the one I'm currently doing, because I need to, there we go. Now I found the right button. Boom. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna have to go back and watch to see what I said for that was. Like, that would be OP. Manage. Change equipment. Yeah, we're gonna switch back over to here. While I'm here, I might as well get my loadout. Wrong loadout, because I just put all my stuff away. Alright, so... Ooh, marionette spider! I absolutely love those Oh yeah, definitely. The Palico summoning the marionette spider definitely would be OP. Because I think like each map has something like it's like 2 to 3 marionette spiders. Just laying around for you to pick them up. And I think there's like 1 puppet spider. But marionette is just so much better than puppet. It's marionette, you're literally just going, oh, hello. Those crabs. The little baby crabs just messed up my damage. Oh, 105 in there.
It's all over for you.
My MR is something like 300 something. Oh no, it's like 100 something. I will look that up. I will definitely look that up. But yeah, I'm definitely high enough to have the Searing Magnamalo fight. I'm definitely above 100. It's just I stopped keeping track after that. I'm like 110, 120. Come on, Oliver.
Don't let it get away!
Alright. Let's see. Maybe under not equipment. Status? There we go. Master rank 64. 164. I know it was somewhere up there. I'm still working on getting anomaly rank up higher, though. I'm normally a greatsword main, but I've started doing videos on just making fun builds to showcase different weapons.
Very kind of you. Well met. You have my thanks.
I mean, I don't get to play as much as I want.
It helps. Good to see you. I appreciate the help.
There, let's go.
You're going down. Give it all you've got. I'll show you no mercy.
But I've been around like the Monster Hunter scene since about Monster Hunter 3 on the Wii when it first came out.
Face my wrath. Take this.
But I'm also one of those people, like, I don't like the Monster Hunter demos. The demos, I feel, don't give Monster Hunter the proper light. Like, they don't do it justice.
Take this. You're going down. No more holding back.
I'm using this dragon shot too much.
Do not give up.
I'm gonna end this.
I'll show you no mercy.
Is no one riding him? I'll fight if no one rides him.
Ready to blow. Put down a bomb. It's all over for you. Get ready. Take this.
But yeah, it's since I started up the series of doing live streaming for builds, I do about a half an hour, so about one hunt.
I'll show you no mercy.
Hope you're ready.
I normally stream Monster Hunter on Fridays over on Twitch. And when I say like stream, I mean like a good 4 hours.
No more holding back.
And I am over on Switch, because that's another thing that people always ask.
Take this. I'll show you no mercy.
Like, why am I keep doing this? It's like, it doesn't work. Well, I guess that time it did.
Keep attacking.
It's like, just the brain fog. It's like,
Run. Start begging for mercy.
I am in your debt. Very kind of you.
But yeah, it's like I fully believe they did the Flaming Espinas bow dirty by not giving it the power, at least paralyze. But then again, Flaming Espinas doesn't have paralyze. But then again, I'm also one of those crazy people. I'm like, Gorma Golem needs an upgrade. Give him a variant that instead of doing water and fire, make him do paralyze and blast. Because that would be fun. Getting paralyzed and then slapped with They're getting slapped with explosions that you can't get rid of. Alright. Well, he has flinch free. I tried. I definitely want to see Gorma Golem with like status effects instead of elementals.
I shall put this to good use.
Because that just sounds like fun. It's like either paralyze poison, poison blast. Like bringing that type of mechanic like they used to have with Tigrex. Where if Tigrex was in a volcano area, he would be burning you when he threw rocks at you. Or if he was in the tundra, the rocks he throws would then burn you. Not burn you, they would freeze you. The swamp area, well, now he's throwing mud. But like little mechanics like that, like just that little touch, were absolutely amazing in the prior games, and I'd love to see some of those implemented in this one. Oof. Some nice rewards there. Whoa, that's a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff unlocked for that one. Wow. But yeah, also Multi Tigrex would be a fun fight to add in. That's one of the few things I do agree with Cotton and that whole gang. Oh, nice. Anomaly 17. Very nice. I think I'm still down at like 61. And from what I heard, I think like 120 is max. Oh, very nice. Very, very nice. See, that I didn't know is if you were doing above your level, that you have a bonus. Was not aware of that. Okay, I'm at 65. So, not too far away. And I forgot to put this... I forgot to put this in there, but for anyone that would like to join the community, you can join in on hunts. I do enjoy playing with viewers. On Tuesdays, I stream just a short 30 minutes. Because that just seems like what YouTube likes. But feel free to join our Discord. Join us over on twitch.tv, where I stream every Friday and Saturday from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this short showcase of the Espinas bows, and of both Flaming Espinas and normal Espinas, which they're really interchangeable in my opinion. But yes, feel free to join the Discord community. And I'll be back on YouTube next week. I'm not sure which weapon I'm going to be working on. I'm actually thinking dual blades, because I don't have any dual blades built. And dual blades has some interesting mechanics to it. So we'll probably be doing a dual blades next week. And keep in mind, I'm a great sword main. I don't know how to play them. So with all that said, I do thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. And until next time, you guys keep it easy, you guys keep it real, but most of all, you guys keep it all together.